What's up people and welcome to this video guys. So in this video guys, I got more news for you guys on Mobile Legends. You know, the mobile game which we play on the phone? Yes, that game. More news. Let's go. Either way, we're gonna be talking about 3 different skins and a new hero which is coming to the game. Yes, you heard me right. Another new hero which we'll get the information on. Okay, whatever. Okay, either way, we got a new skin for Gatot Kaca, we got a new skin for Tigreal, and we got the new skin for Karrie. All of them look pretty goddamn dope. We're gonna be starting off with Gatot Kaca. So here you have the first skin, which is gonna be Gatot Kaca. As you see, obviously Gatot Kaca, but he has like these boxing gloves on him, which is honestly is kind of weird, but at the same time it's really funny and cool, you know. I didn't expect him to put boxing gloves on him, but it's really fun that they did. Okay, I don't know what your opinion is on this. Maybe you completely hate it because they're ruining like the character of him, but at the same time I think it's just funny. Okay, I think it's really cool that they're doing this. And it's like, I mean, usually when they do like new skins for heroes or whatever, they do them really seriously and try to make them as cool as possible, which they succeed in doing, honestly. Okay, my honest opinion is that the skins in Mobile Legends are very cool, and they make them very detailed and good looking. Okay, so once in a while I think it's real fun that they put in something stupid like this, these boxing gloves. It's really funny. Okay, I mean, if you want to try to hurt someone, you want to use the fist and not boxing gloves. That is why this is kind of stupid. Okay, and it's also funny because you're not like expecting it to see a hit on him. Okay, either way, that was the first skin. Then we have the second skin right here, which just looks absolutely beast. I mean, if you compare this to the other one which I just showed you, this is this is a lot more cooler, while the first one was a lot more funnier. Okay, it looks absolutely beast. Okay, and the really cool thing about this this server right here is they actually did put in a background on him and also a glowing effect around him, which is really cool. Now, like, not only did they do details on this skin, they also did it to the background and as well as his glowing, and this just makes him look like a god. Okay, he looks so beast. Okay, I just love the gloves, his armor, everything. This is very cool, but I kind of feel like it kind of looks very similar to like the original skin which he already has, and I mean, I don't really see it. I mean, it's not a big difference, but it's very cool nonetheless. Maybe this could potentially be maybe an epic skin and make it have some kind of an insane animation or something like that. But I mean, I kind of feel like it kind of looks similar to the original skin, but it's very cool. Okay, this is definitely cooler than the first skin, but the first one is definitely funner. Okay, we're gonna be jumping over to Karrie right here. So here you have the first Karrie skin, which you can go and see looks like some kind of a vampire devil. She has these horns, one with both of her eyes is kind of red and then black around them. You can see that her skin is kind of like vampire skin, and then you can see that her legs is like basically how they used to do, but just black. Okay, and she has like some kind of a cape up here. It looks real fun. Okay, and the things which she throws, they are like red pinkish, purple red pinkish. Very hard color to actually gonna say what it is, but it's very cool. I like that it's dark and then it has these colors. I feel like I say this every time I see a skin like this, but Mobile Legends really have listened to me about this like that. They should really have some kind of a dark and then some kind of like a bright strong color, which they're really doing, and as you can see, it obviously looks amazing. Okay, I can't wait to see some kind of gameplay of this, but like I maybe said before, I'm not sure if I said it, but we have 4 different versions of this. So this was the first one, here we have the second one, which is going for like some kind of Egypt old school style, because you can see she has like a mummy clothing. Okay, she's like these toilet paper wrapped around her. I'm pretty sure it's not toilet paper. Wait a second. There you go, that's better. So that's worse. Shit, this did not go good. Oh, that works. Okay, either way, she's some kind of a mummy from Egypt. I think it looks very cool, but I kind of feel like we already have a few of these from Egypt already. I think like Roger has one. I think there's another here which is also from Egypt, but at the same time it's kind of fun because maybe you can make a full squad of only Egypt people, Egypt heroes. That would honestly be kind of cool, actually. Okay, you can see that her throwing star is some kind of a bird. It's really fun. Either way, here we have the third skin, which is maybe it's my favorite. I'm not completely sure, but I think it looks very cool. You can definitely go see it. Kind of looks like some kind of a monk, you know, some kind of a Japanese style monkish. I don't really know how to explain it, but it looks very cool. I love the throwing stars. Okay, they look literally like throwing stars. They look very deadly. I like that they're dark and blue. Okay, this skin compared to the other 2 skins is that it has a lot of colors. Okay, and it actually works kind of well. Okay, it has red, blue, green, black, yellow, brown. It has a lot of different colors, and it actually works out pretty good. You can also see the hat is kind of funny. It has some kind of a feather sticking out right here, and some kind of a paper hanging on top of her face. It's really fun. She has like these bird's legs as well, which is kind of weird, but she kind of looks like a bird as well, so that's kind of funny. Then we have the full skin right here, which is just very badass. Like overall, it's a badass skin. I wouldn't gonna say that this is one of my favorites, but it's very badass. You can see she has like some kind of a clown suit, okay, this looks really fun. And then her throwing stars, now they are literally throwing stars, okay, literally, okay. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Honestly, it doesn't matter for me which of these skins wins. I think all of them is really cool, okay. And then we're gonna be getting a new skin for Tigreal, which looks just absolutely badass. So here we have the first skin, which this is not my favorite. The second one is my favorite. But this first one actually looks very cool. He looks like some kind of a warrior, but instead of using some kind of weapon, he has a sword, okay? Because this type of like armor, like he has, you definitely expect some kind of a weapon, like a gun, whatever, but he has a sword, which makes it really fun. He looks very big. He has this huge cape. He has like this eye patch, as well as like some kind of a warrior hat. It looks just honestly very cool. You can even see maybe he has some kind of a holster on his side of his leg right there, on top of his side of his leg. And it looks like he could potentially have a gun there, or maybe a hammer. Honestly, it looks very cool. But then I'm gonna be showing you my favorite. Here is my favorite. It's just a classic warrior, but he has very red armor, and the sword looks absolutely badass. This is such a cool skin. He has this cape as well on this skin, but instead of it being like a normal cape, it's like some kind of a bear fur or something like that. It's very cool. You can see yet again on his side leg right there, he has like a tooth, what looks to be from some kind of a bear or whatever he's wearing. Honestly, I think this skin is very cool, and I really hope I'm gonna see it in the skin, because it's very dark, and then he has this very bright red, okay? I would love to gonna see some skill animations of this skill, color effects, whatever. I'm anticipating that it will be really cool. You can also see it has a necklace with 2 teeth as well. Tooths, whatever. Okay, it's really fun. But now we're gonna be getting a new hero in the game, like I mentioned earlier. And as you can see right here, she's gonna be called Mary. Yes, it's gonna be a she. She's gonna be a mage, damage / poke, which is basically the normal for a mage right here. She's gonna be called Mary, and she's gonna be like, the nickname is gonna be Ink Queen. So I'm guessing she's gonna be shooting ink, and then I kind of already figured out how she's gonna be looking, because we did get the survey about 2 weeks ago. Maybe you remember this one. Like I remember I did a video on this commenting on her gun. Kind of looks like she's about to shoot water, but I guess she's gonna be shooting ink, okay, on the enemies. And I thought this was gonna be marksman. Turns out it's gonna be a mage. I'm not really disappointed. I mean, whatever. They're just pumping out heroes, so just do whatever. But I really feel like they're doing mages and like well, damage dealers in generals, when they are not really doing tanks and supports. And honestly, I guess that's because supports and tank are the least like played roles. I guess that's why they're doing it. And like the most played roles are like, well, at the moment I don't know if marksmen are so good, but I know that mages and like assassins are played a lot. So I guess that's where they're doing a lot of mages and assassins. But we are getting marksmen as well, you know, Hanzo, okay, and I guess we're getting a tank Belric as well very soon. And well, yeah, but we're getting mages and like assassins the most. It's kind of sad at the way that they're doing this as a mage. Anyway, that was the first skin. Here we have the second skill. Well, I'm just gonna show all of them. You just repeat them here, so you probably already see them. But guys, that was all for this video. Comment down below what you think about this. Comment down below which of them are you most hyped for. Potentially maybe one of these skins were one of you here's which you play the most. If so, comment that down below. Remember to subscribe, remember to like if you liked the video. Hope I'll see you in Instagram's boot. As always, thank you for watching, and follow me on Instagram maybe, BluePanda1, search it, link in the description. Thank you for watching. Get diamonds in Mobile Legends without paying anything? Well, perfect, I have an option for you. Down in the description I have an app which will do just that, give you free diamonds, and there is also a full tutorial how this app works and how it will gonna get you free diamonds. And if you don't have a mobile grip just yet, there's a link down in the description where you can go and buy a mobile grip and get 10% off, okay? Remember to use the code BluePanda or click the link. And this will also go and help out the channel a bit, so thank you for supporting the channel.